That's the Farmer and Adele on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Tell us a little bit about the name. I mean, it's kind of obvious where your name comes from, but tell us how you all decided to...
Is everybody familiar with the old nursery rhyme, the farmer in the dell?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of where it came from. It's just really, I wish we had a better story. That's it.
My actual name is Grace Adele, but I answer to either or. I answer quicker to Grace, but with the band being the Farmer and Adele, after a while I answer to Adele as well. But yeah, a good friend of ours, we were just kind of brainstorming, and I think at one point we thought that nursery rhyme was funny, and then we were like, the farmer and the duck. And then our friend was like, how about the Farmer and Adele? And it made us all laugh. So we thought, that's pretty funny.
And that's why we're in it.
Yeah, we're in it to make us laugh, so.
Well, very good.
That's actually why it kind of started, right?
Yep.
Well, let's talk a little bit about some things you all have going on, and then I want to just learn a little bit more about you as well. But you are playing up in Jonesboro tonight, so if anybody's listening up that direction, tell us where you're playing there. I have it written down, but...
We're playing at the Jackson Theater, the historic Jackson Theater. Has anybody been there? Well, tonight is your night.
Tonight
is your night.
And hitch up the covered wagon and join us.
It's beautiful, and it's one of the oldest theaters in Tennessee, correct?
Well, I don't know if it's the oldest, but it's definitely the oldest town.
The oldest town.
In Tennessee.
In
that's
Tennessee.
right.
And,
The Tennessee Theater up the street might be older.
That might be
or might be
older.
around the same age. I'm not sure.
I don't know how old the Jackson Theater is, so...
1920s?
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe similar age, actually.
Okay.
But at any rate, so you're playing, though, tomorrow in the afternoon here in Knoxville at another historic theater, the beautiful Laurel Theater. And that's going to be a show with the full band, and you're going to actually have somebody to teach people to do a little dancing. So talk about that show.
Yeah, we're going to have a wonderful dance instructor, so you all come out. Even if you don't think you know how to dance, you'll learn by the end of the instruction, and then the Farmer and Adele will kick in some good Western swing music, country and Western swing music, so that you can practice your moves, and it's just going to be a big time. It's going to be such a great time, and I've heard it's a gorgeous historical theater.
Yeah,
We're just
that's right.
so excited about it.
And we'll have our cattle calling Chase Potter on the fiddle with us, and we'll have holding all the cattle down Andy Brown on the bunkhouse bass. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, singing her way into the hearts of millions, no wait, billions, across radios and beyond, build second but first in each and every one of our hearts and will soon to be yours. That's Miss Grace Adele.
Oh, thank you. I absolutely love it. I would love to hear it again. Thank you. And to my left, maybe that's your right, he's bringing the mandolin and the guitar back to Western swing music. He's yodeling his way to the very top. That's Farmer Keenan.
Thank you. Thank you. Just stay right where you are. Thank you. We love each and every one of you.
All right, so how did you all start playing together? How did that happen?
We met, Farmer Keenan and I met
Many moons ago.
many moons ago on a
So many
bench,
moons ago.
a park bench, such as any you might see on the street or in a park. This one was on the street in front of a little barber shop, and I happen to cut hair when I'm not doing music, so there was an art...
We're doing haircuts after the show.
Line them up, y'all, right here on stage. And so there was a little art hop happening, and my band was warming up and getting ready to play across the street from Farmer Keenan's band. And he saw me playing guitar, and he had his mandolin. He stopped. We sat down and played a Hank Williams tune together.
And romance blossomed from there. I think we played Your Cheating Heart.
It's a good way to start a romance right
And we've
there.
been together ever since.
Yeah. Hank Williams. Dysfunctional, wonderful country music. Keeps people together.
Well, one more question. I'm always curious when people are attracted to a kind of very specific retro style of music. What attracted you all to Western swing? And
I grew up in Columbus, Ohio, originally, and I played mandolin in some swing bands there. And when I moved to Nashville, I discovered a band called the Time Jumpers, and they play every Monday night over at 3rd and Lindsley. They've been a Western swing band in Nashville since the late 90s, and I all of a sudden I saw all of these big band instruments not being the horn section, but steel guitars and triple fiddles. And I went, oh, that's cool. And I just always, I think I saw them in 2002. There were 10 people on stage at the Station Inn and 5 people in the crowd back then. And I mean, they were definitely, they outnumbered the crowd back then. And
But it's gotten popular in recent
very
years.
popular.
Yeah, very.
And I think Vince Gill joined him for a little bit, if you've ever heard of him.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was actually just a side guy in the group. He just wanted to be a side musician in the Time Jumpers because they're just wonderful musicians. And they happen to be really great friends of ours. And we were just really privileged just recently, about a month ago, we just opened up for the Time Jumpers at the Harkin Hall over in Nashville, Tennessee, with our 5-piece Western swing band.
Mm-hmm. And I grew up listening to, I grew up as a dancer, and I did theater, and was always a singer and loved to write songs. And I grew up listening to the Hot Club of Cowtown.
Mm-hmm.
I loved jazz music, big band music. I loved Patsy Cline and country music. And like Keenan, it wasn't until I moved to Nashville where I discovered Western swing music was sort of the marriage of jazz, hillbilly jazz maybe, and country music. And so I think both of us were like, oh, you can do all of this together. And so that's what we've been trying to do ever since.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're glad you did. Let's get some more music right now.
All right. Well, we'd like to play you a song. It's a goodie, but an oldie, but a goodie. It's "Don't Fence Me In." We're gonna play that one right now. It's actually originally written by Cole Porter, who was mostly, if anybody familiar with Cole Porter out there, he was primarily a Tin Pan Alley jazz songwriter, but he wrote this little Western swing ditty, and it's been recorded by about everybody. And we just like to sing this one around the house. We have our daughter out in the crowd and my parents out in the crowd. We're going to say hi to them, and everybody say hi to them as well.
Hi.
Or how about this? Howdy.
Howdy.
1, 2, 3.
Howdy.
There we go.
This is off of our brand new duo record, and our duo record is 2 guitars and 2 vocals, and it's the first vinyl that we've ever printed, so we're mighty excited about that too. So here it is, Don't Fence Me In.
1, 2, 3.